I saw your face on the avenue billboard high today, casting a giant shadow over the neon gray. You had that same fierce look, the one I used to critique in that drafty old studio 7 days a week. The crowd was rushing by, staring up at your bright name, and I just stood there smiling, so glad you won the game. People next to me were whispering how grand you look, like a movie star straight out of a classic book. They don't know the girl who cried when the lines went wrong, or the one who spent all night fixing a broken song. But I know the sweat behind every single neon spark, and that's why my applause is the loudest in the dark. Oh, I'm sending you my love from the back of the grand room, watching your golden summer chase away the winter gloom. You reached the highest peak we used to measure from the floor, and I don't feel a single sting. I don't wish for any more. I'm just a proud spectator of the magic we once made. My own small gallery is quiet, just the way I planned. A few vintage records and a piano made by hand. We didn't divide the prize, we just divided the space, finding our own rhythm, finding our own place. You belong to the roaring crowd, I belong to the night, and both of us are standing in our own perfect light. Oh, I'm sending you my love from the back of the grand room, watching your golden summer chase away the winter gloom. You reached the highest peak we used to measure from the floor, and I don't feel a single sting. I don't wish for any more. I'm just a proud spectator of the magic we once made. You really did it, didn't you? Just like you promised on that rooftop. I always knew you had the universe inside you. Take a bow. Just a quiet nod from the edge of the crowd at 1:15 a.m. The billboard stays lit and my heart is completely at peace. I'm so proud of you. washing away the last traces of the midnight rain. The streetlights are flickering out one by one, so slow, signaling the end of our little private shadow show. My glass is completely dry, the dark room is clearing up, leaving nothing but a peaceful warmth in the bottom of the cup. I wonder if the sun is rising over your city terrace now, bathing your beautiful penthouse in a golden summer vow. I hope you wake up to a coffee that tastes perfectly sweet, without a single heavy thought about the ghosts on the street. You fought so hard to escape the dark and capture the daylight, and you deserve every single beam that is shining bright. Before the dawn breaks and the world starts to roar, I'm leaving my final blessing right by your golden door. No heavy regrets holding on to the wings that you spread, just a beautiful quiet peace in the path that we tread. And the jazz fades out as the morning takes the crown. Of the night, the architects of the shade, but every beautiful night session is eventually bound to fade. We didn't lose our way in the dark, we didn't lose a spark, we just handed over the keys to the morning park. I'll close my eyes for an hour now that the skyline is clear, grateful for the beautiful script that brought me here. Before the dawn breaks and the world starts to roar, I'm leaving my final blessing right by your golden door. No heavy regrets holding on to the wings that you spread, just a beautiful quiet peace in the path that we tread. And the jazz fades out as the morning takes the crown.
Do you remember that broken down downtown flat? Living on cheap black coffee and our dreams, only diet chat. You'd practice your lines until the sun came up green, swearing you'd be the biggest star this world had ever seen. We had no safety net, just a pocket full of loose dimes, and a reckless belief that we could beat the changing times. We used to dance on the rooftop under the neon glare, the cold city wind running fingers through your messy hair. I'd play a shaky 3-chord progression on that old guitar and tell you with a straight face you were already a star. We were just chasing neon ghosts through the misty night, two young fools blinded by our own internal light. Oh, we ran so fast through that golden audition floor, daring the world to try and slam the heavy iron door. We had the magic, we had the fire, we had it all, standing so tall, never thinking we could ever fall. Everything was a stage back when the nights were young. Man, an oversized vintage leather jacket of mine, and say that standard Hollywood scripts were a waste of time. We wanted to write our own dialogue, sharp and brand new, and looking back at the tapes, damn, every word was true. We didn't care about the rent or the morning alarm. We were completely bulletproof, wrapped in each other's arms. Oh, we ran so fast through that golden audition floor, daring the world to try and slam the heavy iron door. We had the magic, we had the fire, we had it all, standing so tall, never thinking we could ever fall. Everything was a stage back when the nights were young. Man, we were something else, weren't we? No fear, no doubts, just you and me against the whole damn Just a sunny flash in the middle of the dark. The projector slows down, but the spark is still there. We really had it all. The spotlight fades, the winter has passed away, the stage is quiet, turning into tomorrow's gray. I'll watch the last credit roll with your beautiful name, accepting that the journey was worth a heavy flame. We gave it everything, we pushed the limits of the frame, and neither one of us has any reason world inside your eyes, ready to tear down the walls and capture all the prize. Well, you tore them down just like you said you do, and I'm just standing here so genuinely proud of you. Oh, we left a final script that time could never wash away. A brilliant little masterpiece hidden in the neon gray. We didn't get the sequel, but we nailed the opening scene. Two reckless golden dreamers living on a silver screen. And the music we made will always be my favorite thing. If I ever wonder why we let the curtains fall without a proper goodbye. But some stories are perfect just the way they end. A beautiful closure that time will never bend. I watch the distant headlights fade into the misty gray, and smile at the miles that keep us so far away. Oh, we left a final script that time could never wash away. A brilliant little masterpiece hidden in the neon gray. We didn't get the sequel, but we nailed the opening scene. Two reckless golden dreamers are living on a silver screen. And the music we made will always be my favorite thing. The night was long, but it was perfect. Our script is finished and it's gold. The sun is up and the music is complete. Have a beautiful day. My small set is over The three-piece band is packing up the gear. Just a few half-empty glasses and the midnight atmosphere. I checked my phone and saw the live stream of your final bow. 10,000 people screaming out your name in the arena now. You look so natural standing right under that silver rain. A queen completely cured of all her old creative pain. I stepped out the back door into the cool and misty night, lighting a cigarette under the neon crimson light. I remember when we used to bow to an empty wooden road, practicing our thank you speeches that we didn't get to show. You tailored your own dress, I tailored my own small lane. And looking at us now, neither one of us ran in vain. We're standing on different stages under different neon lights, but we're catching the same cool wind on these changing nights. You got the roaring ocean, I got the quiet, steady stream, and both of us survive the heavy shifting of the dream. There's no shadow in my heart, just a deep and holy pride. Came to me and asked if I knew your old style. Before the big production and the perfect public smile, I told him you were always brilliant, always sharp and true, that the grand arena didn't change a single thing in you. You were born for the masses, I was born for the shade, and that's the most beautiful bargain that we ever made. We're standing on different stages under different neon lights, but we're catching the same cool wind on these changing nights. You got the roaring ocean, I got the quiet, steady stream, and both of us survive the heavy shifting of the dream. There's no shadow in my heart, just a deep and holy pride. Look at you shine out there. You earned every single bit of that applause. I'm just glad I had a front row seat back when the story first began. Just a quiet thought between two curtains at 2:45 a.m. The crowd is gone, but the respect remains gold. Stay magnificent. The ice melts slow in the amber glow, spinning reflections of a time we used to know. We used to talk about the marquee signs with our names, blinding lights that would set our little worlds in flames. Now the room is dark, just the shadow of the glass and the quiet, heavy rhythm of the hours that pass. I took a sip of the vintage smoke tonight, remembering how your eyes caught the dashboard light. We had no money, just a map and a crazy cue. Every single line in my notebook belonged to you. No hard feelings left in the bottom of the cup, just a toast to the ones who never gave it up. We crossed the bridge and we burned it down beautifully. No broken wings, just flying on a different breeze. You got the crown you always wanted to wear, I got the silence and the cool midnight air, and the jazz keeps pouring till the memories fade. It's funny how the city looks so small from here. The high rises rising through the atmosphere. I bet you're looking down from a loft somewhere high, counting the same stars in the same velvet sky. We didn't fail, we just finished the show, leaving the stage before the winter snow. We crossed the bridge and we burned it down beautifully. No broken wings, just flying on a different breeze. You got the crown you always wanted to wear, I got the silence and the cool midnight air, and the jazz keeps pouring till the memories fade. A toast to your golden hour, wherever you are tonight. I hope the spotlight feels warm on your skin. Just a liquid reflection at 3:15. The ice is gone, but the warmth remains. Stay brilliant out there. Stay brilliant out there.
colors run like ink on a vintage page, reminding me of how we used to share the center stage. We burned so bright we nearly melted down the midnight street, running on the static of two hearts that used to beat. I heard your theme song playing on the late night show, a jazzy little tune that we both used to know. You always hated when the brass section played too loud, but now you're standing tall, leading the whole damn crowd. I took another sip and watched the reflection blur, smiling at the beautiful, reckless kids we were. We painted this town in colors that would never last, just a couple of dreamers running from the heavy past. You caught the golden light you were chasing all along. I caught the quiet night and turned it to a soulful song, and the rain washes clean every footprint that we made. Of an old romance in bloom. We didn't crash a car, we just changed the radio dial, driving into different lives with a bittersweet smile. I'm genuinely proud to see the height that you have reached, living out the very dreams that we used to preach. Oh, we painted this town in colors that would never last, just a couple of dreamers running from the heavy past. You caught the golden light you were chasing all along. I caught the quiet night and turned it to a soulful song, and the rain washes clean every footprint that we made. Look at the wet street shine, you always did look best under the bright city lights. Keep on shining, my dear. A neon reflection on the glass at 3:40 a.m. The storm is passing, and so is the ghost of us. Be safe out there. The darkest hour of the night is finally giving way to the coldest, quietest shade of tomorrow's gray. I'm closing up the notebook where I used used to write your name, accepting that the fire was worth the heavy flame. We gave it everything, we pushed the limits of the frame, and neither one of us has any reason for the shame. I think about the vintage cafe where we used to fight over chord progressions and the lyrics in the night. You had that stubborn look, the world inside your eyes, ready to tear down the walls and capture all the prize. Well, you tore them down just like you said you do, and I'm just glad the grandest dreams of yours came true. It's a beautiful postscript to a story bound to end, a bittersweet conclusion that we don't have to defend. You became the masterpiece they all came out to see. I became the composer of my own quiet gallery, and the jazz plays on a soft and steady friend. You're doing just fine, that our constellation simply had to realign. We didn't lose the magic, we just let it change its shape. A graceful exit, a beautiful escape. No longing in my chest as the city starts to wait. Just a deep respect for every single choice we had to make. It's a beautiful postscript to a story bound to end, a bittersweet conclusion that we don't have to defend. You became a masterpiece they all came out to see. I became the composer of my own quiet gallery, and the jazz plays on a soft and steady friend. Take a deep breath. Just a final postscript at 4:50 a.m. The city is waking up and the music is complete. Do you remember my beat-up vintage second-hand sedan? No working heater, driving with a broken radio plan. But we didn't care, we had the windows rolled all the way down, singing our own off-key jazz melodies through the sleepy town. Your bare feet on the dashboard, tracing lines in the air, looking at me like there was no other place on earth to be. Anywhere. We pulled over by that old scenic neon lit over stretching out in shades of electric blue. We shared a single blanket and a paper cup of cold tea, talking about how famous and brilliant we were bound to be. You laughed so hard when I mimicked that big shot director's face. We felt like the king and queen of that forgotten quiet space. Oh, we were golden under that dim dashboard light, two beautiful dreamers rewriting the laws of the night. We didn't need a map, we didn't need a solid guarantee, just a steering wheel, the open road, and you right next to me. Every mile we drove felt like a song that had just begun. Sometimes when I drive through those same empty streets at night, I look at the empty passenger seat under the streetlight. But it's not a sad feeling, it's just a sweet lingering trace of the girl who used to fill that old car with so much grace. We didn't get lost, we just took the exits we had to take, and I don't regret a single turn or a single promise we couldn't make. Oh, we were golden under that dim dashboard light, two beautiful dreamers rewriting the laws of the night. We didn't need a map, we didn't need a solid guarantee, just a steering wheel, the open road, and you right next to me. Every mile we drove felt like a song that had just begun. Man, that old car used to rattle so much, but with you in it, it felt like a first-class ticket to the stars. Just a driving memory fading in the rearview mirror. The engine turns off, but the rhythm stays clear. What a ride it
The curtain lines are drawn, the summer days are spent, but I still remember exactly where our small steps went. We wrote a dialogue that no one else could ever read, a beautiful chaotic language that we used to need. You were the leading lady, I was the one behind the sound, and for a little while we turned the whole damn world around. I came across an old ticket stub from our very first show, crinkled in the pile pocket of the coat I used to know. We sat in the back row, sharing a single pair of cheap headphones, dreaming of the day they'd play our songs in grander zones. Well, the grandest speakers are calling out your bright name tonight, and I'm just standing here smiling under the soft street light. Oh, we left a final script that time could never wash away, a brilliant little masterpiece hidden in the neon gray. We didn't get the sequel, but we nailed the opening scene. Two reckless golden dreamers living on a silver screen, and the music we made will always be my favorite theme. There's a vintage vinyl spinning in my room right now, cracking through the silence, showing me exactly how we managed to survive the hunger and the winter cold, wrapped up in a story that was meant to be told. We didn't write a tragedy, we didn't end in bitter fights. We just let the credits roll under the changing nights. Oh, we left the final script that time could never wash away, a brilliant little masterpiece hidden in the neon gray. We didn't get the sequel, but we nailed the opening scene. Two reckless golden dreamers living on a silver screen, and the music we made will always be my favorite theme. Look at how beautifully the ink has dried. No regrets, no revisions needed. It was a perfect run, wasn't it? Take a bow, my star. Just the final line of a story I
lights drifting down the empty hall. Funny how a melody can sketch a face and bring back the theater that lights it all. I can see the neon glow on the wet asphalt street, just like the night our paths were meant to part, so bitter and sweet. The coffee has gone cold on my wooden desk, but the warmth of that old autumn feels so real. We were chasing ghosts, looking for a stage to stand, holding the whole world in the palm of our hand. No regrets in the quiet, no shadows of blame, just the soft, heavy whisper of a long forgotten name. We wrote a beautiful script back then, didn't we? No bitter tears, just pages turned so gracefully. You found your center stage, I found my quiet peace under different stars, where the heavy city current sees. The applause is all yours now, and it's where you belong. Sometimes people ask me if I ever wonder why we let the curtains fall without a proper goodbye. But some stories are perfect just the way they end, a beautiful postscript that time will never bend. I watch the distant headlights fade into the misty gray and smile at the miles that keep us so far. We wrote a beautiful script back then, didn't we? No bitter tears, just pages turned so gracefully. You found your center stage, I found my quiet peace under different stars, where the heavy city current sees. The applause is all yours now, and it's where you belong. The city is sleeping now, but our song still echoes in the corners of the night. You're shining bright out there, I know you. Just a quiet thought at 3 a.m. Looking at the rain, thinking of the stars. I'm genuinely glad you made it. Good night, my star. with the frayed out collar hem buried deep behind the winter coats. A forgotten little gem, the one you bought for $5 at the vintage garage sale, swearing it made you look like a character in a classic tale. It still carries a faint hint of that cheap vanilla perfume, and suddenly the ghost of our 20s fills the quiet room. I held the sleeve and smiled at the ink stain on the right, from the pen that leaked when we were rewriting lines all night. We were so fragile then, easily bruised by a critic's word, trying so hard to make our tiny, desperate voices heard. I hung it back up gently, smoothing out the wrinkled cloth, thankful that the fire we had didn't turn us into ash and moss. We wore our scars like velvet back when we had nothing left, navigating through the city like a beautiful poetic theft. You took the crown of gold, I took the coat of gray, and both of us are keeping the bitter winter winds at bay. No regrets in the fabric, just a story well designed. Across the line and when to realign. We didn't rip the canvas, we just let the colors dry, and found a better sky beneath the same old cloudy high. I'm glad you kept your texture, glad you didn't fade away into just another plastic star of the modern. Poetic theft. You took the crown of gold, I took the coat of gray, and both of us are keeping the bitter winter winds at bay. No regrets in the fabric, just a story well designed. It's funny how a piece of cloth can hold so much. We were so young, so stubborn, but look at us now. We survived the script, didn't we? Closet record is spinning its very last track tonight. Under the fading glow of the neon crimson light, it's that old B-side groove we used to skip entirely. But now it fills the empty room so beautifully and quietly. The needle catches on a dusty little scratch in the middle, humming a rhythm that solves our grand old riddle. We used to worry so much about making the perfect sound, afraid of any little static or noise that could be found. But look at us now, we're both a little scratched and worn, navigating through the currents where the sheets were torn. And yet the melody we left behind in the groove still has the power to make the whole dark room move. Oh, the record is slowing down, but the music is gold. A beautiful vintage story that never truly grows old. You got your name carved in the grandest hall of fame. I kept the old vinyl jacket and the warmth of the flame, and the needle keeps tracing the lines that we once drew. Watch the black wax spin in a perfect endless ring, remembering the sweet ad-libs you used to softly sing. We didn't skip a beat, we didn't ruin the master tape. We just allowed our little symphony to change its shape. I'm glad the groove was deep enough to survive washing away the old doubts and the forgotten tears. Oh, the record is slowing down, but the music is gold. A beautiful vintage story that never truly grows old. You got your name carved in the grandest hall of fame. I kept the old vinyl jacket and the warmth of the flame, and the needle keeps tracing the lines that we once drew. Hear that vinyl crackle? It sounds like a fireplace in the middle of the rain. Our song is almost over, but man, it was a hell of a spin. Just the inner groove of the record at 4:30 a.m. The music starts, but the warmth
Back in the corner of that smoky underground jazz room, we watched the brass section cut right through the heavy gloom. You leaned in close, your eyes reflecting the neon stage, whispering that we'd soon be writing the history's next page. I could feel the bass vibration rattling through the wooden floor, and every single beat felt like a knock on tomorrow's door. When the band took a break, you stepped up to the ivory keys, playing a secret chord progression with such a natural ease. The whole room went quiet, captured by your sudden light. Just a girl and a piano, transforming the entire night. I stood there in the shadows, completely paralyzed and proud, knowing you belong to the stars, far above the ordinary crowd. Oh, we were living in a midnight session back in those days, lost in the velvet smoke and the warm amber spotlight haze. We didn't care about the fortune, didn't care about the name. We just wanted the music to keep on burning like a flame. Everything was a masterpiece when I was looking at you. I sit in the same club, watching a brand new band play. They've got the same old hunger, trying to chase the night away. But the air feels a bit different without your laughter in the mix. Some memories are stubborn things that time can never fix. Still I raise my glass to the empty space across the small table, thankful that our little indie script was more than just a fable. We were living in a midnight session back in those days, lost in the velvet smoke and the warm amber spotlight haze. We didn't care about the fortune, didn't care about the name. We just wanted the music to keep on burning like a flame. Everything was a masterpiece when I was looking at you. Listen to that piano swing. You used to own that stage, didn't you? I always knew the world would eventually catch up to your rhythm. You proved me right.
The sun is officially breaking through the window blind, leaving the long velvet shadows of the night behind. I open up the windows, letting the morning breeze inside, washing away the last traces of the currents we used to ride. The coffee mug is steaming, casting a tiny shadow on the floor, and I don't feel the ghost of you lingering here anymore. It's a brand new daylight, a completely blank white page. The curtains are fully open on our little indie stage. I look at the empty notebook sitting quietly on the desk. The dialogue we wrote back then was beautiful and pictures, but today I'm playing a brand new chord, clean and bright, thankful for the memories, but stepping fully into the light. Oh, the morning chord is striking, so clear and so free, an elegant resolution to our little midnight symphony. You're shining bright out there, and I'm at peace right here. The melody has settled, and the skyline is perfectly clear. No regrets in the sunshine, just a story well lived. Sometimes the greatest act of love we can ever show is simply opening up our hands and letting the past go. We didn't fail the audition, we just graduate the class, leaving our beautiful footprints behind the stained glass. I take a warm sip and smile at the blue sky above, sending you one last silent wave of unconditional love. Oh, the morning chord is striking, so clear and so free, an elegant solution to our little midnight symphony. You're shining bright out there, and I'm at peace right here. The melody is settled, and the skyline is perfectly clear. No regrets in the sunshine, just a story well lived. The day has begun, the music sheets are clean, the air is sweet. I'm glad we had our time under the stars. Have a beautiful day, my friend. Just the first morning cold, it's 6 a.m. The night was beautiful, but the day is bright. Goodbye, my beautiful star. An old piano with 3 keys, completely out of tune. A dusty room that smelled of rain and late night June. We sat on the floor with a single yellow notebook on our knees, trying to catch a melody that floated on the midnight breeze. You'd hum a line and I'd scratch out a word that didn't fit, laughing under the single bulb that we had barely lit. You wore my old collegiate sweater with the frayed out sleeves, struggling with a bridge. You said the crowd would never believe it needs more soul, you whispered, staring at the ceiling space. And when you sang that perfect chord, a sudden light filled your face. We weren't just making music in that cramped and tiny flat, we were building castles out of thin air, just like that. Oh, we wrote our youth down on those messy notebook pages, two hungry dreamers getting ready for the world's big stages. Every sharp and every flat was a promise that we made, a beautiful chaotic symphony that would never fade. We didn't have a hit, but we had the perfect song. Still have that ragged notebook in my bottom drawer today. Some pages are torn and the ink has started to turn to gray. But when I touch the paper, I can still hear your sweet voice rise, clear as the morning sun cutting through the smoky skies. We didn't get to finish every track we started there, but what we left behind is worth more than a golden pen. Oh, we wrote our youth down on those messy notebook pages, two hungry dreamers getting ready for the world's big stages. Every sharp and every flat was a promise that we made, a beautiful chaotic symphony that would never fade. We didn't have a hit, but we had the perfect song. Listen to that trumpet cry. Remember how you used to hold that final note, like you were holding on to the whole. You still do, don't you? Just a faded verse, written in the dark. The music sheets are closed, but the melody remains bright. Keep singing your song.
they gave you the grandest award in the city tonight. Standing on that stage, bathed in the blinding laser white. Your speech was short, but your voice was steady and strong. They all finally realized you belong there all alone. I watched the screen fade out from my little kitchen chair and raised my crystal glass to the empty midnight air. No one in that theater knows the girl I used to hold. When the winter wind was fierce and the radiator was cold, we used to share a single coat, walking down the frozen lane, finding beautiful chord progressions in the freezing rain. You earned every single ounce of that heavy golden prize, and I'm just glad I got to see the spark before it had to rise. So here's a quiet toast to the star that reached the sky. No bitter tears in my glass, no need to ask the reason why. You took the path of glory, I took the path of peace, and both of us found a way to make the heavy shadows cease. May your spotlight never fade, my beautiful old friend. Melts down, turning the amber liquid clear and thin, just like the way the memories settle deep under my skin. It doesn't hurt to remember the kids we used to be. We were just a necessary verse in a larger symphony. I set the glass down gently on the dark mahogany wood, content with how we ended, knowing that the script was good. Toast to the star that reached the sky. No bitter tears in my glass, no need to ask the reason why. You took the path of glory, I took the path of peace, and both of us found a way to make the heavy shadow cease. May your spotlight never fade, my beautiful old friend. Congratulations, my dear. You look exactly like the dream we used to draw. Drink up the applause. You earned it. A silent toast at 3:30 a.m. The screen is dark, but the blessing is clear. Be brilliant forever. The velvet shadows are settling heavy on the bedroom wall, as the last neon lights of the city
begin to fade and fall. The rain has slowed down to a gentle, steady rhythm hum, and the restless thoughts in my head have finally gone numb. I don't see a ghost standing in the corner anymore, just a warm amber light leaking underneath the wooden door. We spent so many nights trying to solve the grand design, worrying if our little destinies would ever cross or realign. But the night has a way of smoothing out the roughest edge, leaving nothing but peace on this lonely window ledge. I wrap myself in the blanket that we used to share back then, smiling at how the wildest stories can end with a quiet pen. And the memories bleed into the amber light so sweet, like a beautiful vintage movie that is finally complete. No missing chapters left, no lines we forgot to say. We just let the velvet shadows carry the past away. And the music cradles the night until the morning dawn. I wonder if you ever have a quiet night like this one too, where the world stops rushing and there's nothing left to do. I hope you find the comfort in the silence that you make, and that you don't carry any weight for the choices we had to break. We were a perfect spark, a brilliant little summer flash, and even the ash we left behind is beautiful, pure, and cash. And the memories bleed into the amber light so sweet, like a beautiful vintage movie that is finally complete. No missing chapters left, no lines we forgot to say. We just let the velvet shadows carry the past away. And the music cradles the night until the morning dawn. Shadows are shifting now. It's getting late, or maybe it's getting early. Either way, the room is warm, and I'm completely and the air is perfectly still. Sleep well, my star. The midnight host spoke your name with a heavy reverent tone, calling you the finest talent this city has ever known. Then they played that old melody, the one with the shifting key, the song you swore would set your trapped spirit free. It drifted through my kitchen, bouncing off the quiet wall. An old familiar ghost, standing proud and standing tall. I remember the night you wrote that chorus in a rush, telling me the mainstream world would try its best to crush. But you didn't bend an inch, you kept the tempo exactly there, singing with a raw desire that cut through the chilly air. And hearing it on the airwaves tonight, so polished and so clean, I felt like a witness to the greatest thing there's ever been. Your voice is riding on the midnight waves across the coast, reaching every lonely heart that needs a guiding light the most. I'm just a listener now, sitting in the amber shade, grateful for the tiny part I play before the colors fade. No regrets on the dial, just a beautiful distant tune. The interviewer asked you if you had any old regrets, any forgotten promises or unpaid creative debts. You smiled through the audio, saying the past was just a guide, a beautiful foundation that you carry deep inside. The perfect answer, classy and so true, leaving the stage clean, just like I expected from you. Your voice is riding on the midnight waves across the coast, reaching every lonely heart that needs a guiding light. Just a listener now, sitting in the amber shade, grateful for the tiny part I play before the colors fade. No regrets on the dial, just a beautiful distant tune. that you're so whole. I'm glad the world finally hears what I always heard. Just a radio memory at 2:10 a.m. The broadcast is over.